Job 17. My push to get through Job is so that everybody knows with this special Bible that's Dead Sea Scrolls Bible. It's a little different than your typical Bible. I find King James and even a lot of others that are very hard to read. But I find this Hebrew. See here, it's a parallel Bible with Hebrew. Translated back from the Hebrew. Job being an Old Testament. It's a perfect book. So here we go. Because in the time of trial, you need to know what to do. And Job had a lot of trials. My spirit has been broken. My days have been exhausted. Graves are for me. Truly, mockeries are with me, and my eye rests on their insults. Please lay down a pledge for me with yourself, who would strike hands with me. It means to go like I think the verse right before it says, "Would you please pray for me?" In the chapter before, so that makes sense, right? Strike hands with me, agree with me. Verse 4: For you have hidden your heart from understanding, therefore you do not exalt them. He who denounces friends for a share, even the eyes of the children shall fail. Even the eyes of his children shall fail. So he's saying, if you denounce me for a share, he's kind of threatening him. Says, even the eyes of his children shall fail. But he who made me a byword, like a swear word, of my people. He who made me a swear word or a byword of my people, whereas in former times I was as a drum. It means tight, right? A clean feller. It didn't say clean feller. I'm just describing what I think a drum. Why he said he was in 4 times I was a drum. Verse 7. And from sorrow my eyes had grown dim. Has grown dim. And all my members are like shadows. I don't know if he means the members of his party, because he said it among his brethren. You know, I mean, he don't have very many servants left. Like 6 of them left. They might have left him too. But, man, if you got a new Bible, turning the page is really hard. Yeah. Sorry, guys. You can take a picture. There's the living letters. And there is 18 for you to look at, big and bold. Upright ones are admonished at this, and the innocent stirs himself up against the defiled one. I guess that I heard a statement the other day about when you see sin, call it out. I think that's what it means there. Upright ones are astonished at this, and the innocent stirs himself up against the defiled one. He says, man, you got to get this right, right? Verse 9, the righteous holds to the way, and he who has clean hands becomes stronger and stronger. But please come back again, all of you, for I do not find a wise one among you. Verse 11. My days have passed by, my plans have been broken off. The desires of my heart all his babies had died. Verse 12. They put night as day, and light is near in the face of darkness. If I wait, the grave is my house. I shall make my bed in darkness. I shall say to correction, you are my father. To the worm, you are my mother and my sister. Oh, I'm sorry, I read that whole verse wrong. Because one word wrong makes a big difference. So verse 14. I shall say to corruption, you are my father. In other words, I'm going to accept that fact that I am not innocent, I'm not righteous, that there's some wicked way in me, right? To the worm, you are my mother and my sister. He's in that what the worm part, I think he means that he's deciding to come out of pride, humble himself, surrender. Verse 15. Where then is my expectancy? As for my expectancy, who would see it? Would it sink down into the grave? Would we together go down into the dust? And that he's saying, where's my hope, right? Yeah. I'm breaking all these up into one chapter. So that was a very short one because it was only 16 verses. But we're coming back for the 18, and that's the 18 right there in front of you.